And now at 10, parents and pediatricians sound off on plans to drop all mandatory vaccinations for children in Florida. Governor Ron DeSantis says it's part of a push to make America healthy again. But will it? CBS News Miami's Larry Seward is live in Pinecrest tonight. And Larry, some agree with the governor, but others say they're worried, right?
Jim, this hits home around Miami. Palmetto Senior High School, a student here 6 months ago caught the measles. Now, school officials were able to prevent a spread then, but if vaccine mandates in, some expect outbreak risk to grow. In that stream of parents meeting teachers at Palmetto Middle School in Pinecrest, Anne-Marie Bouterage and her 7th grade son felt the weight of debate swirling around mandatory vaccination and plans to ditch them in Florida.
It is quite complicated. It's very controversial.
Surgeon General Dr. Joseph Ladapo says Florida will phase out all childhood vaccine mandates, a first for any state in America.
I think as parents, we should have that choice to choose, and the state should not dictate about that. I think it should be parents' preferences to actually make that decision and not the state.
People have a right to make their own decisions. Informed decision.
The move comes with Governor Ron DeSantis creating a state-level Make America Healthy Again commission to mirror federal initiatives calling for greater medical freedom, parents' rights, and people challenging medical practices not supported by data. While Bouterage supports parents' choice, she is against wiping out vaccine mandates across the board.
Being in the healthcare, I really strongly disagree that they should not, take that away from the state as a whole.
Critics include teachers and members of the Miami-Dade County School Board who say parents already can avoid vaccine mandates through unvetted exemptions for medical or religious reasons. In a statement, the president of United Teachers of Dade says, quote, weakening those requirements would put children, families, and our educators at greater risk of preventable illness outbreaks. According to the Partnership to Fight Infectious Disease, a bipartisan poll found nearly 7 in 10 parents support vaccines nationally. The group's vice president says Florida dropping mandates opens the door for change in other states and problems with vaccine supply.
I think what we would end up with is a patchwork of different policies depending on what state you are in, and that could affect the vaccination rates. It might also affect access to vaccines in the state long term.
In Coral Gables, Dr. Gary Kramer's 23-year-old pediatrics clinic has few parents against vaccines, but Dr. Kramer expects to see more skeptics if mandates end.
It's like driving without insurance. You don't know when you're going to get in an accident and how bad it's going to be. And if you don't have insurance, that could be problematic. Jim, critics expect lawmakers to weigh in next. The governor, he expects to have their support. We're live in Pinecrest tonight. Larry Seward, CBS News, Miami.